Roll credits. Alright, level 4. Collectors confirmed a source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali'Zorah to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni tool before... Oh, sorry. Data for anything useful. I don't know why I read that. Let's try this doing a voice. More ammo. Money. Iridium. Cool. Do that service logos. Listen, when you're sponsored, okay? It happens. Do you think that, sorry. It's late. Do you guys think that every single, driver, you know, with all their stickers and decals on their, you know, like Formula 1 cars, they want those? No. They need those. Just saying. Popped into frame there. Aw, yeah.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Thanks, Jacob.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Hold up. Damn it. When I was younger, I don't know what they're called, but in St. Louis, Missouri, there is a place called the Magic House, and there was a little thing. It was electromagnetic activity, but you would touch it and your hair would stand up. It looks just like that, except it has like a talking oval and nothing else that resembles anything ever.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our
Van de Graaff
posts.
generator? Is
Come
that
find
what it
us
is?
if you
I
have
don't
any
fucking
questions.
know. I just know his little, like, pole with a ball on top of it. And no, it didn't murder you. It wasn't a Tesla coil in Command and Conquer. Red alert. Private terminal, which is for mail. Armory, to choose weapons from loadouts for when you go out. You have a lot more freedom in weapon choice in 2 and 3. The elevator. It does elevator things. Surprise. Oh, it's static electricity? Oh, my bad. I'm the worst. I'm being misinforming Mark. Sorry. All of the static electricity. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Boop. So, these are all the characters you unlock in Mass Effect 2. There's a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. The DLC ones, nope, are Kasumi, opposite side, and Zaid. Honestly, Kasumi's is really fun, and so is Zaid. Zaid, like, I don't know. But yeah, we can read their dossiers as we go after them. So since I think we're gonna do Morden's first. The Professor, Dr. Morden Solus, biological weapons expert, light weapons training with Solarian special tasks. Mipsy, tell the truth, Goth Roman are feuding because of all that butt touching done by Crafty to Goth, right? I mean, yeah, totally. 100%. 100%. Dr. Morgan Soul is a Salarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering Collector attacks. He is currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. All that kind of stuff, what she can use. And yeah, I can change their appearance. I can only change, oh, it's because I think she had an outfit pack. Or something. All the upgrades I think you have show up there. If you have them. Oh, there is so much. Oh, this is all the... Oh, wow. Oh! So I guess a couple of the weapons I have are DLC stuff. Real quick, I'm just gonna... Don't care all that stuff. And then you can learn all about that kind of extra stuff from the terminal. But yeah, you'll get messages for a bunch of stuff. It's nifty. Okay. And now I'm getting all of the missions and extra assignments too, like Project Overlord. All other stuff too. We have a lot of dossiers. Dang, man. I'll probably get core characters first. Oh man, there's so much I can do. Jeez, they definitely. This is a little bit less linear because in Mass Effect 1 you had Pharos, Novaria, and whatever the third place is called where you finally are. I always forget what it's called. And like it was kind of pick and choose. But here there's like so many places you can go and visit and do. Right out of the gate. Mass Effect 2 and 3, I think, have a lot of freedom of what you wish to pursue and the pace at which you pursue it. Which, I like the way that they do that a lot. I am a fan, as they say. Fan. Big fan. Okay, so that's done. I haven't saved in a while. Probably should do that. Saving is a lot faster as well. Alright, let's start meeting people.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Nah,
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Not right away, at least. I think Joker wants to talk about Edie. Maybe. I don't know.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker.
Passing for 21 months, I love you!
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice
Thanks.
choice ever.
Appreciate it.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk
I want
about
to know
you.
more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Ooh.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions
Welcome
are met,
aboard the Normandy,
those functions
soldier.
will be released to me.
Hey, I can turn that way up. N7 Zeus, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome. National Tea Party, I love you. You're fantastic. Welcome aboard Normandy.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Especially
Ready.
the ones in the bathrooms. He wouldn't tell me about those.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Shouldn't you know that, Commander, since you've owned ships before?
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah, where
Where
are you?
are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
I definitely heard blue box. I'm in the blue box.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Normandy SR2. Why is the frame rate on the ship bad? Is it because of... Oh, I think it's when stuff's popping up, maybe? That's weird. Can't unsee it? Dr. Chocolate? No. Jacob's in here, though. So this is where all my weapons. I think it actually updates as you acquire new stuff, too. Maybe? On the tables? Unsure. Can't recall. Might. Like, all your heavy weapons, I think, are on this table. Maybe. Unsure. I'm awful. So, shotgun. Overload shields, barriers, massive damage, trauma to unarmored. So this is good against non-armor. And then... Phalanx pistol. Is this the one that explodes? No. I do have the arc projector. I want to use that. That's fun. Alright, cool.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Nice. This is like our war room. Got table, but no chairs.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
That's also why I want to get Morden early, I think, as well. Because there's some stuff I can do in the tech lab. I think? Maybe. I don't remember.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Cruise quarters. Oh, by the way, I love how if you forget where people are, it'll tell you, like, hey, this is where your team members are at any given time. All that kind of stuff. Love it. You guys want to see some fish?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
So you can actually buy fish, and they show up in there, which is awesome. And... play music. Are you gonna play Shadow Broker? I mean, the DLC? Yeah, I'm gonna play the DLC, man. Achievements! Look at all them achievements. All dem achievements. All dem achievements. Got them all, baby. It's big, lovely are. The creepy thing is how did they, like, they got that and put it in there. The creepy thing is, I don't have a new message on my private terminal, so you lied to me. Visit the site? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Visiting the crash site of the original Normandy is definitely something I will do, though. I'm just trying to think of how I want to spend the rest of my night. Oh, look at that resub. STF, thank you for 8 months. Welcome back. Apparently... Oh. I screwed up. Aw, dang it. That would have been a perfect opportunity for the other sound. It's a cooler sound. We'll see it tomorrow.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, now there's no... Okay, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate you. Alright. I don't know, Killing Me Smalls. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Okay, so... The exploring parts of this game are very different compared to
We must
anyone.
purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard. Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
So one, probes are a thing. Fuel is a thing. Probes are for something that I'm sure I'll be able to show you. Actually, maybe even right now. Bender! Start scanner. So, welcome to scanning planets. To do some things, to buy upgrades and stuff like that, you need to have specific elements. Element 0, EZO, for short. Iridium, platinum, and palladium. And you can scan planets to see and find things. So this is obviously okay. There's platinum here, because that's what it's above right there, the platinum marker. So if I then launch a probe,
launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So yeah, you can do that.
Launching probe.
Yep.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
There's also like vibration on your controller and all that stuff.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched.
But yeah. I never really minded it. Some people really hated this feature. And as you deplete more and more resources, it'll tell you like, okay, it's a rich planet, barren planet, good, low. I think it's rich, good, low, barren, I think is the differences. I think? I can't recall.
Launching probe.
Trying to remember here. Yeah, people all the time would make symbols and signs out of the probes. Very interesting things.
Probe launched.
I don't know. I didn't mind it that much. I can see why some people would hate it, though. I totally get why. It's like a, just give me the items in a different way, but...
Probe launched.
You go and you look at a planet, all that kind of stuff, and...
Probe
all
away.
that jazz. Depleted. depleted, minus this right here.
Launching probe.
But I believe it doesn't really keep into account all the little blips. Scanner is going to tell you what are those really high, crazy peaks are at. So the more high, crazy peaks, the better the scanning results. Make sense? Is there a bonus for scanning every planet? Like getting 100% scans here? Unsure. Not like depleting every... Oh, it's moderate. Okay. So it goes from good, moderate, low, depleted? Maybe?
Launching probe.
Really missed this in ME3. I wouldn't say I missed it. It's just, I don't know. It was sometimes very different types of gameplay and collecting equipment and stuff like that. It's not always bad.
Launching probe.
I think the biggest problem with this, if I was going to point one out, is like how much potentially you would need to use this. Because I got a crap ton of extra resources by playing this game, apparently having import and stuff like that. But if you're just if you're just picking this up for the first time playing it, you're probably going to be doing this a lot. So I don't know if my opinion matters in regards of judging the scan system. Yeah, buying probes and fuel kind of makes sense a little bit. It's kind of an interesting thing, even though it's not really difficult. But yeah, buying probes is kind of an ass.
Launching probe.
But it's probably so that way you could just like spam a planet or set up a macro for it. It's probably more of like an anti-cheat thing more than anything else.
Probe launched.
My best guess. I have no idea. But while you're out on just random excursions with your group, you'll be able to find elements as well.
Probe launched.
Just as typical boxes you can scan and stuff like that. 100%. And if you want to see what this stuff is, zoom out, and then you can travel the systems, and it uses fuel. It uses fuel for that. So yeah. There you go. Okay. So this is everything in this cluster. Use Mass Effect relays to then go to other nebulas and clusters to where, yeah, when I exited that whole area is in each one of these places. There's a lot to explore, honestly, which is really interesting. But I think for now, I'm gonna stay here. I'll get Archangel, Professor, and the Veteran. Oh no, I probably won't do the Veteran, because I think that's Zaid. But either way, I'm gonna go to Omega. Built in the mined-out husk of metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Hate the probe mining because I was afraid that I wouldn't get the best results. Oh, I understand. Not getting enough stuff to not be able to do everything in your first playthrough. Completely understand. Except Arya. She'll bash your head in! Yeah, Arya's henchman. And she has henchmans. Hey, Lamau. Hey, Pearl. What you reading there, lady? I make good joke. And yeah, every time you zone in, you can choose weapons for everyone to use and whatnot. Okay, they both got the phalanx, and I got like the basic bitch pistol when I first loaded in. It was like, nah, you don't want that.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
A Batarian.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic.
I'm playing on
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Boop. So here, you can easily... I love being able to pull the map quickly.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite sub in the Citadel.
Taco Panda. Thank you for 6 months. Love you.
Please.
Shut it.
I guess I'll at least start it. Right in the dick.
The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility
You
to
have
the
to
Turian
help me.
hierarchy. The human
No one said you could talk, jackass.
forces.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase.
Not gonna
along
lie, I
with the
didn't realize you
systems.
kicked him in the
You
head.
should have known better. These
like you
people
tapped him a little bit.
always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
We're not even doing the suicide mission yet, so like...
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Zaid shot first.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
What a badass! Bounty hunter. Alright, so... Transport depot, Afterlife. Oh, I want to do that too. Alright, before we go to Afterlife, the transport depot would take me to other places. Oh. There's the thing.
Omega. What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Hey, I live here. Do. Hey, man.
Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to freedom's progress. Record windfalls are expected.
Oh, yes.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human,
and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
Great.
A source reports that the attack on the
Love
human
it.
colony of Freedom's Progress...
Hi, Harrot.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Stuff.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Tentatively excited.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Headshot damage for the visor. Oh, forgot about the capacitor chest plate. Place for shields regenerate. Helmet to upgrade. Time limit for hack. Oh. Why not? And I would love to buy the guest ship. I don't really care about those things. Predictive display. Get more time now.
In an attempt to kill the meddling bastard once and for all. Who is he? Who gives a shit? I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
I like the shirt. Storm speed, Turian cruiser. Yes! Sniper damage.
Yo, I'm gonna need you all to step out for like 15 minutes. I got business I need to do. I just gotta, just give me like, just give me a few minutes.
Damage
this is valuable.
The answer to the endless sea of sentient waste that populates those slums. Let those people fall to the Vorcha.
Can salvage.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Find flesh.
The Systems Alliance
Vorcha?
Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies
That is some teeth.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
I not kill anyone today. Tell him.
Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
Okay then. Good talk. Hey, Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Wait, I'm around the table now?
You seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrot.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrot's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I got you, fam.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
I got money.
Here you go.
I got like 200 grand
credits.
for just existing.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Later, Jen. I got money for that. Heavy squin weave. Yeah, heavy squin weave.
We can use this.
Shotgun damage. I'm like already almost out of credits. But then again, a lot of this stuff is, you don't buy a lot of things. You typically spend a lot of your upgrades come from just doing missions and exploring for the most part. I should go back.
Sponsored by Nero Staffing Services, promises to redefine the way we look at the Vorcha who clog our walkways. Could that vagrant someday become an asset?
Does this go to Afterlife? Where does this go? That it does. Sir, are you okay? Sir? I think he's fine. Just we get robbed him, he just like walks away. Hit in the face. Anyways. I had one drink.
Say something, Commander.
What happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though.
Hey,
humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Thanks, Hunter. Confront bartender. Punch in face. Round 2, bitch. Second one. Well, that's reminiscent.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Inside the crowd.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you!
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Woo!
Not taking any chances.
Hi, my name's Ogren. I shoot people for minor disagreements.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Also, it's time. Whew. Good workout. It's a good dance. Blue Suns.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago,
he loves
Omega
pacing.
Was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
I should be going.
All right then. Don't fuck with Arya.